They're just not that into you. Signs that maybe you didn't do so well on the interview. So every time a candidate goes to an interview, we always check with them to find out, get some feedback on how it went for them. We also check with the client on how it went for the client. And I'm amazed at the number of times that the candidate thinks it went really well, but the client didn't think it went well at all. What did the candidate miss? Here are a couple signs that you should be looking for in your interview. So the first thing is, of course, is the attention to you. Is that person looking at their watch, looking at the clock on the wall? Are they looking at checking emails, and worse yet, picking up phone calls? I know candidate clients that have done that. And yes, it's a show of disrespect, but it's also a show of you've not captivated their attention. How about if there's no follow-up date or time given to you for the next step of the interview? That's a sure sign that perhaps they're not so interested in your candidacy. What about if you ask about the follow-up date and time and they're very non-committal? Definitely don't want to commit to you. It's an indication that there is no interest. How about the interview is really short? Let's say less than 30 minutes. Now, if they tell you in advance that the first interview is a very short interview, it's going to be 30 minutes, we just want to get to know you and narrow it down to other candidates, okay. But if it's a 30-minute interview, generally speaking, that is because they've made up their mind that it's a no. What about if no return calls or emails when you try to follow up? Now, I know people should call you back to tell you you have not received a job or you're not moving forward, but some people just take the easy way out and just not return the phone call. That's probably a surefire indication that you're not going further. What about body language? Are they nodding? Are they smiling? Are they agreeing with what you have to say? Those are sure signs that it's going in the right direction. If you've got a stone-faced, cold person in front of you, it may mean, I say it may, because it may be their style, it may mean there's no interest. They don't ask you about if you have any other things on the go. So if they are interested in your candidacy, they want to know who else they're competing with. So if they don't ask that question, it may mean that you're not going to be asked back for a second interview or you don't have the job. I hope these tips have helped. I'm Dawn Williams from Sirius Personnel. I can be reached on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.